Chiaki here, just giving a friendly reminder that while this may be a romance and love story, it's also a psychological horror and is meant to be an adult game full of murder, violence, graphic content, sexual scenes, foul language, and mature themes. Please don't play if you can't handle such things. There are a total of 18 different endings for you to get. This game is by points. Sometimes there can be 2 options during a choice that will get you a point, or just 1. Also, there's a way to end up with all the girls. That's the true ending, in my opinion at least. This game is not the full or final version of what the illness called love will be. 1.0 will simply be a visual novel followed by 2.0 and 3.0 before the final version. That will possibly be RPG. This only has 4 of the 12 options, but does include 6 of the characters of the 13, and has a few in the background at times. For those of you who don't know, yandere is a combination of 2 Japanese words, yanderu, meaning to be sick, and dere dere, which is defined as strongly and deeply exhausted, infatuated, moonstruck, head over heels, or love-struck. But we'll just say lovesick for now. Thank you and enjoy the game. Mwah!
If I must.
Hello, I'm Yamaguchi Suki. You don't need to bother to get to know me, really. Chances are I'll be spending a majority of my time studying to really care about socializing. Thank you for your time.
My. Now who do we have here?
Huh?
My dear Suki, it's been such a long time.
Do I know you?
You don't remember me.
I'm guessing you're either not my classmate or you completely ignored my introduction and aren't aware that I am new here.
So cruel. You really don't remember me. We used to play all the time when we were children. Now that you're back in the city, I thought that maybe we could become close again.
Katsumi? Takahashi Katsumi?
There you go. Now we're cooking. I hope you actually miss me and just didn't recognize me in my matured, gorgeous body.
Sure. Yeah, I actually did miss you. It's been a long time, hasn't it?
10 years or so, right?
I believe that's correct.
It makes me so happy to see you again.
I'm glad, but do you mind not getting so close? It's a little weird, since we haven't seen each other in so long and with everyone staring.
I just can't resist such a cute face. have you been, my precious Suki? Your hair is such a mess. Do you even know what a hairbrush is? Or are you too busy with your studies to even care? Sounds a lot like you've been shutting people out. But you'll let me in, right? Oh, you were always a girl that would keep to herself unless you were friends. You were avoidant of Kazashi and I back then too. But you did open up to us. Oh, and you were so lively. I hope things can be like that again. If not more. Don't you?
She's giving me a strange feeling like I shouldn't upset her. That would be dangerous if I did.
Sure, I'm sure we can be friends again.
I'd really like that. Wouldn't you?
Yeah.
I'm glad. So, what do you think of this school so far? Interested in any clubs or after-school activities?
Well, the school seems like it'll be interesting. I've never been to an all-girls school. Well, I think I might join the photography club. There is one here, right?
Photography? Oh, so you like taking photos? Yes, there is a photography club. Well, if you like taking photos, maybe you should take some of me. I'm sure I'd make your photos the absolute best.
Maybe. That sounds like it might be true.
Would you like me to show you around the school and all the clubs? I can do it now, or after school, whatever you'd like.
Oh,
I'm assuming that you haven't seen everything, especially since you don't know the clubs from the sound of it.
That's very nice of you, but it's alright.
Don't be rude. I don't offer favors like this to just anyone.
Right, sorry. Sure, but perhaps after school? I just wanted to eat lunch in peace while I prepare for our next classes.
Oh, if that's the case. Then afterwards you can come to my home for some tea. I'd love to catch up with you.
But I should probably study and catch up on all my...
We can do that too. I'll help you out, since we're classmates. I would know what you need to cover after all.
She's not gonna take no for an answer, is she?
Alright, sounds like it could be fun.
It's a date then. I'll see you after school. I'll let you be to your studies.
Great. Unwanted attention on my first day. Just what I needed. And that Katsumi and her forceful, bossy demeanor. I don't need this.
Ready to go?
Huh? Oh, right. Yeah, let's go.
All right, let's get going then. Here we are with our last two clubs. Right here is the cooking club, so if you ever want a good meal because you just didn't bring one, this is a good place to get one.
Now for the last club. Yay! Finally.
And finally, we have the occult club.
A cult club?
Oh, that's right. I forgot you had a sensitivity to things like the supernatural.
I'm surprised they would have a club like that.
Are you curious?
A small peek couldn't hurt, I suppose. I'm sorry. We're in your way, huh?
Are you two going into the occult club?
I was just curious about it, is all.
Takahashi-senpai?
Oh, not me. Just her.
I am Nishimura Sakiko. I'm vice president of Occult Club.
Yamaguchi Suki, are you a third year?
No. First.
Wow, I wouldn't have thought that you were younger than me.
There's no club meeting today, but would you like me to show you inside?
Sure. This place certainly has its own style and charm to it. That wasn't sarcasm. I do think it's neat. What exactly do you guys do in this club? Like, what is the purpose and the after-school activities?
Our purpose is to bring the occult to light and prove the existence of them. Our activities range from helping people with their supernatural problems, researching current unexplained phenomena, learning and practicing rituals, exploring hauntings, things like that.
Be very careful. Some of that could be very dangerous, especially for amateurs.
You always did like the occult. That's why we play in front of that shrine so often. Your family owned that shrine, right?
That's right! I have to get home to help out my parents with the shrine. I totally forgot.
What?
I need to help my parents clean up the new shrine. I'm terribly sorry. I know you were looking forward to tea with me, but I have to go.
Well, as long as you're not lying to me, you need to help your family. So go on.
Right. Sorry again. It was nice meeting you, Takahashi Kohai. And it was nice to see you again, Katsumi-chan.
Chan? Don't be silly. Hime would be far more appropriate.
Fine then, Katsumi-kun. Have a nice night, you two.
You can come over tomorrow.
Huh?
To my home. Make sure you tell your parents that it's a study date. I would think your grades are more important than the shrine, that they can take care of it on their own. But since you already promised them, no hurt feelings. But you will come over tomorrow.
Right. I will. Bye. Jeez, that Katsumi. Wait a second.
Is someone following me? Right there, right around the corner. I saw them just hide away. Oh God, I knew something like this would happen. What should I do? I don't want to lead them back to my house. If I remember right, there's a police station nearby. I think. It's down that way, so if they follow me all the way there, then I'll tell an officer. Plus, it'll be populated. People are less likely to get kidnapped or attacked when in a crowd. Seriously? There's no one here. Shit! Are they still following me?
Hey! What the hell do you think you're doing here? This is my turf!
It's an abandoned shrine and was technically public property when it wasn't abandoned. So it isn't owned by you.
You think I fucking care? I've been here for years and no one has dared move in on my...
Look, I'm sorry, but I really don't care. I just ran here because someone is stalking me. So, could you shut up?
You've got some guts talking to me like that. Judging from your uniform, you're from Yanagi like me, huh?
I guess so.
What's your name?
It's usually polite to introduce yourself first.
You are in the presence of the dangerous and notorious White Tiger, Hisakawa Yoko.
I'm assuming I'm supposed to know what you mean by that. But since I'm new here, I'm just gonna use that as my excuse for ignorance. Also, Hisakawa and Yoko have nothing to do with White or Tiger.
Shut up! I know that. It's the nickname I've gotten from my reputation, you stupid bitch.
Well, seeing as I'm not a rich person that is going to Yanagi, I actually can't be stupid.
Ugh. Fine, you smartass. So, smartass, what's your name? Or will smartass suffice?
Yamaguchi Suki. Happy?
Yamaguchi? Isn't that the name of this shrine? Probably just coincidence.
Not really, seeing as how my parents were the ones who owned it.
Not rich, my ass.
We're not rich. Just because we own a shrine doesn't mean we have money coming out our ears or anything. We're almost broke with constantly paying rent and repairing both our house and shrines. It's not cheap, and after some past conflicts, my family is trying its best to hold together. It's part of the reason we had to leave Tokyo and move back here. It really doesn't matter anyway. What do you care?
Funny, I was about to ask the same thing. Do you think I actually care about your stupid sob story? Listen here, you punk. I don't like it when people give me attitude. I don't care if this used to be your family shrine or what. It's my gang's turf now, you got that? So you better be grateful I haven't run you off and beat the shit out of you. You wanna stay in one piece? You don't fuck with me. Got that?
I can tell you're trying to scare me, but it really isn't working.
Shut up! I'll kill you!
No, you won't.
Yes, I will!
Even if you tried, you couldn't.
Shut your mouth! You don't know who you're dealing with, brat!
Neither do you.
What? You think you're so tough 'cause your mommy and daddy own a shrine?
It has nothing to do with my family shrine, just the fact that I'm capable of taking care of myself.
You really aren't worried about your well-being. You're that confident in your own skills?
I guess so, yes.
I hate to say it, but my gang could use a girl like you. You don't seem like a narcissist, just tough and confident.
Seriously?
Though, you would need to learn to respect me, not only as your upperclassman, but as your leader.
I'm not joining your gang.
I didn't say you were. I don't even know if you know how to ride a motorcycle.
Besides, who said you were older than me? I'm second year.
And I'm a third, so therefore I am older.
Whatever. I need to be going home.
Why don't you just whack that stalker across the head? Say fuck you and get it over with. You obviously have some guts and claim to be able to take care of yourself.
Because my natural instincts aren't violence like yours are.
I'll walk home with you. I'm bored as is. So might as well follow you too in case the stalker comes around.
Why would you want to protect me?
I'm not trying to protect you. Like I said, I'm bored. If they show up, it gives me an excuse to fight.
Jeez, are all Yankees like this?
Sheesh, no stalker showed up. You sure you didn't make it up or lied to me? Whatever, so that's it then, I guess. Night.
Good night, Hisakawa-senpai.
You can just call me Yoko. Yoko-senpai, that is.
This wasn't at all how I was planning my first day of school to go. How bothersome. Guess there isn't much use in complaining. What happened, happened. Maybe the person who was following me was a megger, so it was a one-time thing.
Or... I don't want to think about it. I'm off to school. Right. Have a good day too.
I kept feeling like I was being watched almost all the way here. But it could just be my imagination because of yesterday.
Yamaguchi-senpai?
Oh, Nishimura Kohai, correct?
Is everything alright? You look troubled.
Well... I've just been paranoid this morning. But it's nothing to get worked up about, really.
You had to run off so suddenly yesterday. Would you maybe like to learn more about the occult club since you're here early?
Sure, why not? I don't see any harm in that.
I think that's the first time I've seen her smile. She's kind of cute when she smiles. She must really be dedicated to her club.
So your family owns a shrine? Are you a Miko in training?
Well, I used to be learning to be a shrine maiden, but it was sort of getting dangerous. So they allowed me to make my own decision whether to continue or not.
Dangerous. I won't pry.
So, what got you into the occult?
Ever since I was young, I've had a fascination and sensitivity to supernatural beings. In fact, when I first met you, I had never met anyone with your sort of presence, but there's also a force that is following you. It feels demonic.
Give me your hands. Yes, I feel that you do have powers. This is true. Energy flows through you, though I would say that you haven't got much control over it. But from lack of mentorship.
Maybe you can mentor me.
Remember how I said that things were dangerous for me? Well, I don't think I should be part of this club for that reason. I am followed by terrible luck.
I could protect you.
I'm not just worried about myself. I could endanger you and everyone else in the club.
We could learn to control things together. We could help you. That's what we do in this club after all.
I'll need to think about it.
Of course. Take your time. I didn't mean to push you.
Don't worry about it. Would you like me to walk you to class?
I suppose, if that's what you want.
Huh, she seems like this big intimidating goth girl, but she actually is quite a cutie, huh?
So, 1-3 is your class, right? Well, if you ever need to find me, I'm in class 2-1.
Back to being silent, eh?
I'll see you later then. Have a good day.
Yeah, nice talking to you too.
Hello, Suki-chan.
Ah, Katsumi-kun.
What's with this Chan business?
You ready for our little study date at my house?
Oh yeah, I did tell my parents about it. I almost forgot. Probably because you didn't say hi to me this morning or during lunch. I'm surprised that you didn't.
Well, you just seem like you like being alone and keeping a low profile, so I thought I'd respect that.
A low profile?
If anyone were to harass you because of how close we are, I couldn't forgive myself.
She's acting like we're dating or something. But at least she's respecting my boundaries. So that's actually really cool of her.
All right, let's get going.
Okay. This is your house?
It's really an exquisite piece of work. No?
This isn't a house. It's a mansion.
I guess that's true. Let's go inside. Someone is anxious to see you.
Wait, what?
Welcome home, Takahashi-sama. And welcome, Yamaguchi-sama.
Oh, Kaza-chan, there's no need to be so formal in front of Suki-chan. She is our friend after all.
Matsushita Kazashi. What are you doing here? And dressed like a maid.
Hold on, you recognize her right away, but not me?
Well, I am Katsama's maid.
You're getting so close to dropping the formalities. You see, Suki-chan, Kaza-chan is my twin sister.
Then why is she your maid? And if you're sisters, why do you have different family names?
Because our mother is a whore. But enough about that. Let's move to the other room and have some tea.
Well, that was weird.
So I never knew you two were siblings, let alone twins.
Yes, well, our parents don't like advertising that about us.
But that doesn't stop us from being as close as we are. It's actually why we played in the area we did. I am not allowed to play with children of status like Katsu-sama.
That's really rough. They seem to act like they are ashamed of you or something. But that wouldn't explain why I didn't realize you were wealthy.
They have no right to be ashamed of my beautiful, intelligent, caring, and hardworking sister. They are the ones who should be ashamed.
Let's not talk about that. How have you been? How was the big city?
Note to self, don't talk about their family. Sounds like a sore subject.
Pros and cons like everywhere else. I didn't hate it, but I didn't love it. Didn't really make many friends. People were too intimidated by me.
Was it that gloomy attitude you carry around, or your amazing brain? Ooh, let me guess. Both.
Sure, yeah, I'm just an unlikable person by nature.
Oh, don't be so sour. You're also unbelievably smart, no?
Yes, you got into a prestigious all-girls school with just grades alone, I hear.
How do you guys know this?
I have connections.
What is that even supposed to mean?
Speaking of grades, you told me this would be a study date, not a friendly little reunion.
Why can't it be both? I mean, it sort of was supposed to be both. After all, it's been such a long time since we've seen each other.
Perhaps I'll step out a little while you two study. If you need anything, just call for me.
Nonsense! You can study with us.
Actually, I've never seen you at school. Are you in a different class or just go to another school?
I'm homeschooled. Katsu-sama acts as my tutor most of the time.
And that's why I think you should study with us, Kasa-chan. I bet Suki could be of big help.
Aren't I here to get helped by you?
Katsu-sama, don't force Suki to things that she didn't agree to.
No, it's okay. I'm fine with helping out. So, where shall we start? I better get going.
Oh, we were having so much fun. Maybe next time you can stay and sleep over. Let me walk you home.
You can't. You have something to do, remember?
Oh, yes. Oh, that's all right. I'm sorry, Suki. Maybe next time. I can have a driver take you home.
That's alright. Really, I'm fine with walking. I don't want to put anyone to any trouble anyways.
Sorry, Suki-sama.
That's alright. Don't worry about it. Good luck with whatever it is you're doing. No problem.
Wait, did she not move her mouth?
Huh?
Nothing. Never mind. I think it was just my imagination. Well, I'll be off.
Please get home safely.
I'm sure she'll be fine. She's a very capable girl.
Again, speaking like they know me.
Right. I'll be off. Good night. See you tomorrow, Cat-chan. Yoko-senpai? What are you doing here?
Ah, so you're still alive. I thought maybe the stalker got ya.
Were you waiting for me to make sure I got home safe?
No. I was waiting to see if that stalker would show up so I could whack him.
Sure.
So, you just waited out here to try and attack someone?
Yeah, so?
Whatever. Who am I to judge your hobbies?
Huh. Exactly. You can't judge me.
Well, actually, I can. I'm just choosing not to.
Whatever.
Is that like your favorite word or something? Thanks.
What?
I know you said it was only so you could just throttle my stalker, but thanks for making sure I got home safe anyways.
You're welcome. Now you owe me.
No, I don't.
Fine, whatever. So, why are you getting home so late? Club activity?
No, someone made me come over to their house.
Made you? What, are you a pushover or something?
Do I seem like a pushover?
Point taken, I guess. So, are you not in a club?
Are you only asking to see if I'm available to join your gang?
Like hell it's that easy to get into my gang. I don't even know if you got what it takes. For all I know, you're nothing but a spoiled shrine maiden.
I'll tell you a secret. I'm related to someone who was in a gang at our age.
Sure you were. It's starting to sound like to me that you want to join the gang.
Look, I'm not What are you
Shh! Stay back! Huh. It was nothing. You should probably get inside before your parents think you've been kidnapped or something. It's curfew soon, and something tells me you're a goody-good.
I'm not Yeah, don't want to keep my parents waiting any longer. Have a nice night, Yoko-senpai.
Don't get kidnapped by the next time I see you, got it? Suki Kohai?
Today was annoying, but wasn't too bad actually. It's nice to know I'm not the only one with abilities. Sakiko was cute when she smiled. Then it was enjoyable to see Kazashi again. She always was the sweet one. And it looks like Katsumi is a very nice twin, despite them only being half-sisters. Very protective. It's sort of lovely in my opinion. I'm pretty sure Yoko has an endearing side and was just making up excuses. I mean, she's a leader after all, and I'm sure she's the kind of person who looks after her members. Maybe this year won't be too bad. Though I'll probably be very bothersome and tiresome. Now I wonder if it's worth it.